Hello everyone, this is Edmund and welcome to WRESTLEBEARDS Worldwide.
WrestleBeards, we got all your wrestling gear. WrestleBeards, woo! Hairy men with dirty beards. WrestleBeards, worldwide.
Hi everyone and welcome to WrestleBeards Worldwide. I'm Shrek, looking a bit weird today, but I'll tell you why later. Joined by my co-host, Luke. How you going, Luke?
I'm good. Another working week done, and it's finally Rumble weekend. I'm ecstatic.
That's
Can't wait.
right. We are in Rumble weekend, and it's what we've been waiting for all year, and that's why we're here today. This is the first of our WrestleBeard quizzes, the Rumble edition. Basically, how this is going to work: both of us have got 10 questions about the Royal Rumble matches themselves, and we're going to go back and forth. And we're going to give each of us about a minute to try and answer the question. If you get it, you get a point. If your opponent doesn't get it, you get the point. Pretty simple, really, isn't it, Luke?
Yep. Very simple.
And we know we're not cheaters here at WrestleBeards, but just for you guys at home, while we are thinking and answering, we're going to put our hands somewhere in view so you know we're not looking up on the internet or Google or so forth the answers. Okay, so shall we get it underway?
Let's go. Let's go.
Who wants to go first?
I'll let you take the honours, mate. I'll let you take the honours.
Show us those hands. All right, question number one. So, before they had the Women's Rumble, it was just a men's Rumble for many, many years. But some women did enter the Rumble at times. Can you name the 4 different women who entered the men's Rumble?
Okay, so China.
That's one.
Obviously, Nia Jax, most recently. Christ, what's her name? Beth Phoenix. And what was her name in WWE? I know she is. What was her name in WWE?
You can sort of name who it is. I'd probably give that to you.
Karma.
That's it.
Karma.
That's who she was known as. Karma.
Yes.
4. That's 1 point to you, Luke. Well done.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, you're off.
All right, let's get those hands up. All right, okay, so who has the most Royal Rumble eliminations in a single Royal Rumble?
Okay. This could be a trick question. Are we including the greatest Royal Rumble?
No. Otherwise, it would be.
If it's not the greatest Royal Rumble included, I'd have to say it was Roman Reigns.
You sure? Roman Reigns?
Yep, Roman Reigns.
Final answer?
Yes.
Okay, that is incorrect.
Wow.
It was Brock Lesnar last year with 13.
Really?
And he shares that with Braun Strowman from the greatest Royal Rumble. But
how many did he get last year?
13.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know it was that many.
And he also holds it for the most consecutive eliminations.
I did know that.
Just got rid of everyone.
Okay.
Do you remember that last year? It was just like, what is going on?
Well, that's another point to you, Luke. Here we go. Round 2. So,
yep.
Here we go. Who holds the longest time in any form of a Royal Rumble match?
I think I know the answer, but I don't know if it's the greatest Royal Rumble or the actual Royal Rumble. Does it include the greatest Royal Rumble? Are you including that, or is it just standard Royal Rumble? Okay, I'm going to say Daniel Bryan.
It is Daniel Bryan. And it was from the greatest Royal Rumble, and he was about an hour, here it is, an hour, 16 minutes, and like 5 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
I think
that was one I was.
It's still a Royal Rumble.
It is. Yeah, it is. It is.
Wow, you're on a roll. Okay.
All right, okay, second question. You should get this. Who has entered the Royal Rumble the most amount of times?
Okay. I've got my idea in my head, but then I'm wondering maybe it's changed since I last heard this, but I'm going to go with Kane.
Correct. Yeah, very good.
I know that Dolph Ziggler's up there as well.
Still, Dolph Ziggler's, I think Kane's on 19 and Dolph Ziggler's on like 15.
Wow.
Like he's still some way off.
That's cool. Okay, well, I'm glad to get off the zero and get on to some numbers. Thank you for that, Luke. Yeah, I was nearly going to say Dolph Ziggler, though. I don't know why. I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay, so that's second round over. We're on to our third round. So, here we go. Few men have gone coast to coast in a Royal Rumble, which means starting from the 1 or 2 position and going on to win it. So can you name who those gentlemen were? That started from
Can I get a clue of how can I get a clue of how many there are?
Oh, yes, sorry. There was 4.
Oh, God.
There was 4.
Right, okay, so Vince McMahon, because he was number 2. Shawn Michaels has done it. Chris Benoit.
He who we shall not mention.
And I'm going to say, but I'm not too sure, I'm going to say Rey Mysterio. I think he did.
That was the 4th one, Luke. You're correct. Both Benoit and HBK won from the number 1 spot, and Mysterio and McMahon won from the number 2 spot.
Yeah, that McMahon one was ridiculous.
It was.
So 4-1. Right. How many entrants were there? Let's see those hands.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
How many entrants were there in the first Royal Rumble?
Okay. Gee, this is one that I've only seen once. I'm going to go with 20.
Well done. On the head. 4-2. Good job.
Yeah. I think that was won by Hacksaw Jim Duggan, if I'm not mistaken.
It was, yeah.
Okay. Good to get that one off the... I was a little worried there for a second. I was like, oh, maybe it was 15. Okay. Here's one for you. Okay. 1998's Royal Rumble featured the man named Mick Foley appearing 3 times in the same match, as you will have remembered, known as the 3 Faces of Foley. So, what was the order of the 3 characters he appeared in?
Oh my God. Well, I know that it was. I watched this Rumble recently. It started out with him as Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie. But then who was next? I'm gonna say Mankind, Dude Love. So Cactus Jack, Mankind, Dude Love.
You are correct, sir. You are on fire, Luke. Are you some Royal Rumble savant or something? That is awesome.
I watch it. I've been spending I told you last podcast. I just watch him over and over and over. I don't have a very exciting life.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, on to you.
Okay, so 2016 Royal Rumble. It was where Roman Reigns had to put up the title and the winner of the Rumble became the champion. Triple H won that. Who was the person that he eliminated last to win?
Oh, geez. That's a good one. From my memory, it wasn't Reigns. I know that because he, it went out quite quickly after Triple H entered, from my memory. I'm going to go with, I'm pretty sure of this. I think it was Dean Ambrose.
Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, Dean Ambrose. Lots of people do mistake it because it was kind of the Triple H Roman Reigns Rumble. The Reigns was the guy who got eliminated by Triple H to lose, and not to lose, but for Triple H to win. But yeah, Dean Ambrose.
Okay, so what's our score at the moment? 4 to you, 2 to me?
5-3.
Oh, 5-3.
Correct so far.
Here we go. Okay, well, we're on fire. I've got to stump you. I don't think you've got one wrong yet.
I haven't.
Okay, here we go. So, Alberto Del Rio. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, I do.
Other than the greatest Royal Rumble, he obviously won the biggest ever field of a normal January pay-per-view Royal Rumble with 40 members. He won the match, his music played, he celebrated, but then someone else shockingly entered and then nearly won. Who was it?
Goodness me. Someone else shockingly entered, or
They'd already
hadn't been eliminated.
Eliminated, but then, you know, they hadn't been eliminated kind of thing. They'd been taken under the top rope and hadn't been exited from the match. And they came back in. They didn't win the match. It was still Alberto Del Rio. But who was it? Who was it?
Oh, I was trying to think of the heels around that time. I've got two in mind.
Well, you can only have one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with... So I had one that immediately came to my mind. I'm going to skip over that one, and I could regret that. I'm going to say the one that I've thought about. I think it's Dolph Ziggler.
Okay, and who was your other one anyway? Just curious.
The Miz.
Okay, you were wrong on both fields.
Ah.
It was Santino Marella.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Who was still a joke character at that point in time, and he came back in and nearly threw Alberto over the top rope. It's amazing. It was amazing. Oh, well, I'll take a point.
Yeah, I know.
It's unmemorable, that Rumble, so don't worry too much about it.
Okay.
What's the score right now then?
So it's 5-4.
Okay.
You just got that point. Right. Who dislocated his shoulder in last year's Rumble?
Ooh. Who dislocated his shoulder in last year's Rumble? Okay. That's not an easy one for me to remember. I'm going to go with... Is it? Oh, gosh. Is it Shelton Benjamin?
It is not. It's AJ Styles. He took a bad spear. Well, not a bad spear. He tried to sell the spear and landed straight on his shoulder. And he was supposedly meant to be like one of the four left, but spoke to Edge in the corner and Edge just chucked him out.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So back up to 4-6, is it?
Yeah, 6-4. Let's go.
4 to you, yes. Okay. Here we go. Gee, where am I up to? Okay. How many, I'm not going to need the names, but you can recite them out. But how many winners of all of the men's Rumbles ever have never held the highest prize in the WWE, either the WWE, World Heavyweight, or Universal? How many of the winners never, in their whole careers, ever held one of the top, top belts?
So the championship, the Universal, and
or whatever they were called in that incarnation of time. But
okay,
how many do you?
I'm going to need to go through.
It's not as hard as you'd imagine, but I didn't count the women's because I don't sort of see that as a top prize in a sense, not being sexist or anything. How many of the winners of the men's Royal Rumbles never won the top belt in the promotion? Ever.
I'm going to say it's a low number.
Where's those hands?
That was me counting. Sorry. I'm going to say 2.
Okay. Wrong. But thank goodness. It was 4. It was 4. So you weren't
4?
too far off. Hacksaw Jim Duggan never won the top prize. Big John Studd, he was the winner of the second Rumble, never won the top prize. Lex Luger never won the top prize.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke.
So Lex Luger, which I think was a long, long time ago, he was a co-winner with Bret Hart, I think in 1995 or something like that. Everyone since then,
94.
Yeah, everyone since then, up until Shinsuke, has literally gone on to win the top prize, and everyone.
Yeah, I didn't even think of Shinsuke. What an idiot! Didn't even think of Shinsuke. Yep.
All good. I'll take the point. So what is that? 5.
6-5.
6-5. Okay. Up to you.
All right, this one for you. Who was last year's Royal Rumble Iron Woman?
Ooh. Iron Woman.
So spent the most amount of time in the Rumble last year.
Okay. I've got an idea, but I'm likely to be wrong. I think it was Bianca Belair.
Very good. Well done. 6-6. Well done.
I had a worry that it was Tori Wilson for a minute. She had like quite a bit going as well.
She was close. Yeah, she was close.
But okay. So I've tied it up.
You have 6-6.
Phew. Okay. Well, we've got 4 more questions each, I believe. Is that true?
I've only got 3 on here. Yeah, it's 3 each. We've done 7 each.
So it must be 7.
We can just do first to 10. First to 10 because we've got extra questions.
Okay, that sounds good. All right. Well, we'll see if we've got the tally wrong later on the redo anyway. Okay. Question. Where are we? Who eliminated Drew Carey, entertainer extraordinaire, Hall of Famer? Who eliminated Drew Carey from the 2001 Royal Rumble, which was such a random appearance?
It was a Hall of Famer who eliminated him as well. It was himself.
I thought you were going to stumble then. Good work. It was himself. Notably, he had the little mini feud in that Rumble with Kane, but he was too scared to get in with Kane, so he jumped over the top rope.
Well, he offered him money, didn't he?
Yeah, something like that. Good work. All right.
Thank you very much, sir. Whose place did Nia Jax take in the 2019 Men's Royal Rumble?
Oh, crap. Let me cast my mind back. What year was it, sorry?
2019, the only year that she was.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 2018. I'm getting my years wrong. It was the first Women's Royal Rumble.
Yes.
That year. And she entered both. Whose place did she take when she entered the men's?
Okay. Well, I remember it. I mean, she's done this kind of thing to a few people, I think. I think she might have done it to Lana in the Women's Rumble once. But if I'm not mistaken, she replaced the winner of the Mix Max Challenge, which was R-Truth.
Very good. Yes, very good. Excellent.
Yeah, which was short-lived, wasn't it? R-Truth and Carmella won the number 30 spots in both of those Rumbles that year.
Yep.
Okay, so we're
7-7
game.
7-7.
Okay, where are we up to next? Get those hands up. So, yes. In 2013's Royal Rumble, there was one, this was when NXT was starting to become bigger. One NXT roster member, who I'll give you even more of a hint, is a former champion of NXT. They won a spot to participate in the Royal Rumble. Who was that?
2013. Former NXT champion.
Who was it?
And they won this spot whilst on NXT, or were they main roster?
On NXT, they won their spot, and then they went into the Royal Rumble. They didn't do very well, but...
Former NXT champion. There's just one that keeps on going over in my mind, but I don't think it was him because I think he was on the main roster long before this. He was on the main roster long before this. I'm not going with that one. Oh, you stumped me here, mate.
I like it. Have a guess anyway.
I'm going to say Cassius Ohno.
He was never the NXT champion, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It was Bo Dallas. It was Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas, right, okay.
Who was like quite a big deal on NXT at the time, but then just came up and really had some kind of gimmicky, jokey kind of role for the whole time he was on the main roster, really. I don't even know if he's still on the main roster, is he?
No, Bo Dallas isn't. No, he's not.
Okay, well, there you go. All right.
Right.
I think I've just taken the lead.
You have 8-7. I've got one that's a trump that I want to. Well, I've got two that are trumps, but No, I'm going to need this one. So Sheamus was eliminated in 2 seconds in the 2018 Rumble by Heath Slater. Why was this booked that way?
Okay. He was eliminated in 2 seconds by Heath Slater. Why was it booked that way?
Yep.
You might have stumped me here. Like, I'm just assuming it wasn't booked that way. I think it was probably a mistake.
Okay.
That's what I would
Final answer? So a mistake, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Incorrect, unfortunately.
Ooh.
It was his birthday that day, and it was an easy night's work was a gift from the company.
Are you serious?
He got full pay for going out there, getting in for 2 seconds. Heath Slater clotheslined him over when he was just coming up by the ropes and walked back out. Yep. 2 seconds.
Nice. Okay. I didn't know that one. All right. We're tie game again.
We are 8-8.
Going back to my list because I've been going all over the show. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Well, we'll go with another mini list one that you can formulate. How many, or get those hands up, get those hands up, get those sneaky grubby hands up. How many men, well, it doesn't count for the women's anyway. So how many Rumble winners have won multiple Rumbles?
All right. I'm going to count here, right?
I'm all right with that. You can speak aloud. We can hear what your thoughts are.
Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Batista, does he want it twice? Triple H. Five. Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Batista, Triple H.
It's 7.
Oh my God.
Who
are the other two?
We've got Austin who won 3.
Yep.
HBK won 2.
Yep.
You said Batista won 2. Orton won 2. You said that. Triple H won 2. You said that. So we're going for the 2 you didn't get. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan won 2. 1990 and 1991, I believe.
Oh, you won both?
The other one is John Cena.
Of course, John Cena. Oh, Luke, you idiot.
7.
Of course, John Cena.
Not too bad though.
Nine, 8.
Hogan, I can forgive you for missing out, but Cena, yeah, I don't know about that one.
You're not going to believe it. That's one of my questions on here. How many Royal Rumbles has John Cena won?
All right. Well,
It's been a long day.
It's still tie game, isn't it?
9-8 to you.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm honest. I'm fair. Okay. So what city, I'll accept city, was the first Royal Rumble held?
Oh, God. I don't know why I've got this in my brain. Is it St. Louis?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Well,
State of Missouri, city, St. Louis, yeah? It's not, it's Ontario.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was in Canada.
The first Rumble was in Canada.
Yeah, that was a surprise to me. No, I didn't know that either. So we are 9 apiece, Shreky.
Wow, I never knew. Okay, we're on to our last question.
Yeah, whoever, if I get this wrong, you win. If I get this right, I win.
Okay. Just looking around, I can't find which questions I've been asked. Okay. I'll give you one. Okay, one wrestler, this shouldn't be too hard, I'll go nice on you. One wrestler's won the Rumble from the same spot twice. What was the number that they won it from?
One wrestler has won the Rumble from the same spot twice.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do I need to say the wrestler as well?
Well, you can say it, but you don't need to have that one, right?
I'm going to say the number 30. I'm going to say Triple H.
Incorrect, unfortunately. Good try, though. It was Batista was the one in question, and he won from the number 28 spot twice.
From the 28 spot? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I know.
Gave up that lead.
That second Batista Rumble as well. It was shocking.
It was. Ah, right. Well done, Shrek. Congratulations. Good work.
Well, I think you've got a chance to tie it if I don't get your one right. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, but I know what my next one is. You're going to get it. All right. So, who is known to have the shortest time spent in a single Rumble match?
Oh. Actually, this is not as clear cut as you'd imagine. Shortest time in a Royal Rumble match. Because there's a few. There's a few in that realm.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, I've got a few names coming to mind as well, but I just don't know if I'm correct. I think I'm not correct. I'm going to say Headbanger Mosh.
It's close, but it's incorrect, unfortunately.
Okay.
Santino Marella, 1 second.
Wow. Oh yeah,
that's why I thought you'd know, because you know your Santino Marella trivia. You had it earlier.
No, I didn't know that one. Well, I did know he was a short timer, but there's so many of those. They try and pull one out a year, don't they? So couldn't think of it. Okay. Well, where are we at? 10 apiece, is it?
Yeah, I think I'm all out of questions. I think we've asked more than 10 each. I think all my 15 are done.
Yeah, I think I've got a couple more here, but I'm happy to call it a draw if that's what the story tells.
There was one that I didn't put down, which I can use if you've got one.
My other one here is quite long-winded though, so we can give it a go. I've got a few more on here, but it was how many NXT women featured in last year's Women's Royal Rumble,
Goodness me.
including NXT UK?
Yeah, I know Tony Storm was in it. It's a shot in the dark. Right. So was Io Shirai in it? I'll say she was. I think she was. Bianca Belair, obviously. Xia Li was in it. Chinese girl. Martinez was in it. I can't remember her first name.
Mercedes.
Mercedes Martinez, yeah. Someone Green. I can't remember her first name. Chelsea Green was in it. Was it the one with Kat Kanzana? Whatever her name is, Kat Kanzana, the American Warrior.
Ricochet's girl.
Yeah, I don't think that was last year. I think that was 2 years ago. Shayna Baszler, because I don't think she was on the main roster at this point. Kairi Sane. I'm going to say 7.
It was a difficult one and valid effort, but it was 11.
11?
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Only reason I thought it was a memorable one is because they kept on banging on about it, how it was the most NXT call-ups.
Well, yeah, they split it, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, but it was 11.
So
I can't even name them here because I don't have the list, but you basically got the right ones. There was a couple of others. I think Rhea Ripley was in there maybe, and
she wasn't. She was because she was the NXT champ, so she wasn't in it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure then. We'll figure that one out later.
Oh, what's her name? Mia Yim was in it. I know she was in it. Yeah.
Yeah, likely.
Okay. So this is for the win, Shrek, and if not, then we're gonna have to call it quits because I don't have any more questions.
I'm all right with that.
There was one extra that I did have, but I've already given it away in my first question, stupidly. So, how many men did Brock Lesnar eliminate in last year's Rumble? I already told you what that was, so I'm not going to do that. And one of my other questions was how many Royal Rumbles has John Cena won? Which I didn't know. Stupid idiot. So, who out of all 3 female Rumbles, women's Rumbles, which superstar has lasted the longest, like in any single Rumble? So which superstar is the Iron Woman of Royal Rumbles?
You mean like adding them up together?
No. So kind of like your question earlier, where it is Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
Who is the female Daniel Bryan?
Okay. Ooh. Interesting.
It's not Brie Bella. Just a little clue for you. It isn't Brie Bella.
I didn't think about saying that one. I was thinking Snooki for a minute as well. Didn't say that.
Friend of the show.
Is it Bailey?
It's not.
Okay.
Who else would you have said?
If it wasn't Bailey, I probably would have said. I don't know. Alexa Bliss.
Well, close as well. She's on there. She's on that list, but it's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. She is the boat. It's Natalia. Natalia with some 57 or 58 minutes. And this was in this was in the 2019 Women's Rumble.
Wow. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Well, it was a good outing. I will go back to the video to just confer with the results officially. But if that's a draw, I'm pretty happy for it. And we will probably have another one of these come Rumble time. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Yeah, we've got the predictions coming up over the weekend and the regular SmackDown podcast review as well. So
For sure.
yeah,
Looking forward to the
remember if you like it, please like and subscribe as well, guys, because it's all good for us.
Yeah, for sure. And we may potentially even be live streaming Rumble next week in some form or another, if it's a little bit delayed or if it's live, one of those options. Just a little update for the channel as well. We're not currently WrestleBeards at the moment. It's only WrestleBeard. I had a little slip with the razor, and turns out that I'm going to be growing back in that beard. So we'll enjoy the process taking place on camera, I guess.
Yeah, looking forward to Rumble 2022 when you can finally shave it.
It'll be nice. Okay, mate. Well, I'll see you for the predictions video sometime tomorrow. And everyone else out there, keep smiling, and we'll see you all soon. Cheers.
Cheers, Shrek. See you soon. Bye-bye.